he had to keep it real with himself and admit that people like you are are what was really like keeping the wave going and like really bringing the energy. And some people, and he didn't want to really say that to certain people or admit that, or he basically gave you props like, yo, people like you. So what the was you on when you misinterpreted it, and now you sitting here doing the most again?
I don't know, man. I guess so. I'm gonna go with y'all. If Nicki, that's the last person that stamped it. Nicki said I heard it wrong. I heard what I heard, but all right, cool.
He's
You know what
not
I'm saying?
even that. He don't even strike me as that type of person. And you know, like why would he out of nowhere just come on somewhere and say, I ain't no, he didn't say.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh man, so Lil Yachty had an amazing interview with J. Cole, and man, dog, I'm trying to tell y'all, if anybody has a hip hop lover, go and watch that because it's such a great conversation to see the divide between, you know, the old school hip hop, not really old school, but you know, the hip hop purists versus the new style, modern rap style, and seeing how those two perspectives collide as they have this conversation. And J. Cole probably one of the best people to sit there and talk that talk with Yachty right there. But go and check that out. But while listening to this whole interview, this podcast, I knew that Draco was gonna come out and use this situation to clout chase, and he did exactly just that. So while having the discussion, J. Cole was speaking on how he used to frown upon this new style type of rap that didn't really focus on lyrics, and he used Soulja Boy as an example, but then said how he eventually became cool with listening to people like Soulja Boy because he knew low key he liked this shit. You feel me?
When Soulja Boy was first coming out, you gotta think my favorite rappers, Pac, Nas, Jay, Andre 3000, boom, 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 boom. This, the highest skill level, boom, boom. And I was kind of living a double life. I had like a rapper life, like where I had music friends in the city. There was a lot of them was older than me, like mentors. Then I had my real friends that I would be hanging out with. My real friends was playing 3 6 Mafia, Lil Jon when he came out, whatever the fuck was popping, whatever new rendition of black culture was penetrating, like music coming up in the South, they was on. A lot of that shit for me, artistically, and what I stood for morally as an artist, I was conflicted because on one hand, we partying all the time to this music, but on the other hand, I'm like, man, this shit go against everything that I think that I am or who I am. I had some fake morals about myself, right? Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened, but I had a realization within myself. Cause I'm hearing that shit and I'm like, man, this shit, Soulja Boy, tell him. It sounds crazy to say now because it's such a classic to me. But at that time, I had resistance. Similar to when you came out and your class came out. I had resistance. Nah, that's not the thing that I love. Like, what? Y'all fucking with this? Like, I was one of them. Yeah. And it was literally a part of me that had a realization. I was young. I was proud of myself for this realization. Yeah. Cause I was like, bruh, you a hater. Like, yo, you are literally hating. Yeah. Like, you are literally, you know you like this shit, actually. Yeah. You be with your friends and you know you done did you know you done that. Yeah. So why would you front on this nigga like anywhere at any point? What you be better off doing is you need to look at a Soulja Boy, you need to look at a such and such, whoever was out at that time, it might have been Snap Music at the time. What you need to do is you be better off realizing that these dudes is talented and they understand something that you don't understand and they figure something out. And bro, I swear to God, like I switched my mindset and I just turned from a hater as a youngin', I turned from a hater to just an appreciator. Like, what can I find that's amazing about this? What can I find that's good about this? What can I find that's boom, boom? And bro, that shit, it changed me as an artist. I became a better artist. I started, it's not that I was trying to do anything that they were doing, but I just started loving what they was doing. And it pushed me and just opened me up and I became a better artist and I took a leap, right?
But while watching that, I knew Soulja Boy was gonna find some type of problem just to clout chase because it ain't really no issue, it's just real shit. But I knew he was gonna do that, and here goes his response.
J. Cole, let's do a song. How about that? You talking about some shit from 2007. It's 2023. I bet you my bars is going crazy now. I bet you I can do a 5 verse now. I gotta go do daddy duties. I'm off this bitch. I gotta go. Anything else y'all want me to address before I get off? They say he would never do a song with you. Well, that then. I don't want to do a song with his bitch ass anyway. All right, let me stop being nice. I'm being too nice. I don't want to do a song with that. That don't never speak on my name again. It's Big Drake. You know what the going on? You look dirty. Music friends in the city. You look like a dirty ass. Look at me like mentor. Then I had my Yachty, this shit's your fault. Why you got this pussy on your podcast asking them this stupid questions anyway? I had some fake morals about my you had fake morals. Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened. Don't speak on my name. Realization within myself. Cause I'm hearing that shit and I'm like, man, this shit what? Boy, tell him, it sounds crazy to say now because it's such a classic to me. Nah, don't try to renege. Don't try to renege now. Talking about, man, it's so fucking lame. You ain't got no swag. You ain't got no ice. You dirty. You look like you musty. You ain't got no hoes. Fuck you. Fuck you talking about. You's a bitch, just like Big Sean. Both of y'all hoes. I came in the game. Y'all niggas hating on me. Oh, Soulja Boy this, Soulja Boy that. Get out my dick. Go play with Young Boy. Go play with goddamn Lil Pump and them. I'm not Lil Pump. I ain't none of these niggas. I ain't no rap nigga you can play with. Dirty head. Go watch them stinking dreads. Go watch them stinking dreads. Dreads look like they nigga smell like mildew. Don't nobody give a fuck about your music and opinion. Who the fuck is you? You ain't got. You don't run hip hop. Don't nobody give a fuck about your opinion, boy. Nah, knock your out. How about that? One on one, I beat your. The non-factor, you don't blame blood, you don't blame crip. You ain't got no rank. Who the fuck is you? Don't nobody give a fuck who you listen to. We don't give a fuck about you. Go make your little raps, write bars and shit like that, and get the fuck out the way, bro. You don't want to come over here fucking with me, bro. Stay over there, write your little raps with Drake, do your little lyrical miracle spirit, and get the fuck, boy. This nigga think he the only one with an opinion. Okay, we think you suck. From the trenches in Atlanta, we think J. Cole sucks.
Now, I bet Draco continue his tirade on Twitter today. You see the tweets on the screen and all that good stuff, man. It led to Soulja Boy getting on IG Live and Nicki Minaj, of all people, stepping in to calm things down.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like,
babe, he didn't say that, boo. Now, I want you to listen to me carefully, right? I have a special gift, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny, right?
All right.
Okay. I want you to breathe and do you feel right now in this moment, do you feel love around you? Not on the internet, in your real life.
I feel love. I'm definitely love for sure. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of love, but it's just like.
But no, I didn't ask you, do you get love? See, getting love and feeling loved are two extremely different things. And I'm so glad you said that. That's why motherfuckers got the internet killing them. Because people do not understand the fucking difference.
I feel that.
I asked you, do you right now off the internet, do you feel loved?
I feel love. I feel love, Nicki. Don't care.
By the people in your innermost circle.
Of course.
Good. Because I really want that for you. You deserve it, and I want that for everybody. Like, I truly want that. I want people to really stop trying to front for the internet. And not saying that you do. I don't think you do. But you know what I'm saying. Like, people who posting pictures every day about, and then shit ain't even happy. You know, we gotta get back to the place where we don't give a fuck what no internet say.
Nah, that's a fact.
And as long as we know and we waking up happy in the morning, giving God the glory,
I'm gonna try to chill out. I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit, Nicki. I just feel like I be having to just say what I gotta say, bro. It be sitting on my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like, I don't know. It be like, I feel like if I don't say what I gotta say, then I'm being fake. Like I'm not being real. You
All
feel what I'm saying? But
right, say it. Let's get this off your chest. And I'm not even trying to be funny.
I already
Take
said it.
take 2 minutes and say it again. Say how you feel again.
J. Cole, you ain't I don't want to keep dissing. Hey, you your wrote and produced no #1 record. I did that when I was 16. Drake just gave you your first #1 this year. That ain't even a solo record. You own the song as a feature. You should not speak on me in no type of way, period. That's what I had to say. Nicki, like, you see what I'm saying?
Now,
like,
had he done that, I would have felt you. But he didn't.
okay.
So, but now we know, and see, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
See, sometimes, right? You know, I'll cuss a motherfucker out in a quick fast, like you under, and then I'm, I fall back. I smoke my I smoke my weed, and then I realize, oh shit, I might have played myself, or I interpreted or heard something wrong, or maybe I was a little too hard on that person. You feel me?
I hope this is the case. I hope I'm in the wrong.
No, but I'm telling you that you are, and I wouldn't say that. Why would I give a fuck to defend anybody? I'm telling you what really was said, and it's okay. A lot of times men, especially niggas that, street niggas or whatever, a lot of times they just, they act first and ask questions last.
Okay, now that's right. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. Right. But you have to know that, number one, now I'm talking about from the standpoint of the fan standpoint, right?
Right.
Just like how I was just once a fan of Soulja Boy. And you were humble and helped me, and I always fucked with you, right? But I want to make sure you know this, Soulja Boy. I did ask you about if you feel loved at home, but I want you to know that you are loved out here too. In real life, you're loved. You're appreciated, and you are acknowledged. And I want you to let it. I want that to sink in your spirit, because until a person knows that, truly knows that, they tend to lash out, thinking that, oh, people don't really get. No, everybody loves you. We love you.
Mm-hmm.
For the rest of your life on this earth, right?
Right.
People will smile when they speak about you. Inner peace.
Nah, you right. You right. All right, J. Cole. Nicki saved you, bro. So
you know what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My bad, fam. Nicki, you got it. I'm gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? You know we love you. You know what I'm saying? You know I love you. You know what I'm saying? You know I appreciate you. And we ready for the album. We want to hear the album next month.
After that, Soulja Boy came to Twitter saying Nicki just told me I took what he said wrong and that he was showing love. So I'm gonna let it go. My bad, y'all. I really thought dude was hating on me. Well, he was at one point, but that's the point, my boy. He says, my bad, dog. J. Cole, sorry for the confusion. Keep doing your ish. We from two different worlds. I stand on what I stand on. It's hard coming from where I did, man. I deal with a lot of hate my whole career, so it was just messed to think it would come from you. 100. Okay, so that's that with Draco. My favorite moment from the interview was when they was speaking about J. Cole and Drake's track, First Person Shooter. Yachty and his homeboy was saying basically like, they like that Drake wasn't seeing no competition in the situation, just trying to make a great song, and they was all cool with that. And the whole time, while they talking, J. Cole giving dude the side eye like, nigga, hell nah, I ain't on that shit, and Drake ain't on that shit. We know anytime we get on the track together, it's smoke. So J. Cole let him get his thoughts out, and then he let him know, like, nah, Drake know what it is.
And I also hate how people think like if Cole and Drake get on the song together, it's like they gotta be trying to like out rap each other and shit. Like,
it's them two and Kendrick.
And Kendrick, yeah, like they could just make good songs. Like it don't always gotta be like.
That sucks, right? That's so unfortunate, because with First Person Shooter, like thing about about the boy that I always respect is that he's not always trying to outshine. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that song specifically, he did exactly the role he played for that record was what he should have done.
Mm-hmm.
I think he could have handled it differently, but I don't think he cared to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was trying to out rap you.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was trying to finish the song.
For sure.
And
You went crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Props on that.
I agree with that though. By the way, I do think though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I understand what you're saying,
mm-hmm.
but Drake knows. Like, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in that moment, he chose the song over the competition and what they gonna say. Boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes like a level of egolessness. That's it's just you putting your ego to the side. Like, yo, I want to make the best song for what we have available right now. I want to make the best song. You know what I mean? Knowing that maybe maybe he knew the risk of what that might come with. Maybe he knew the narrative might come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will say that the tree and the cloth that I'm cut from, and that he's cut from, and that Kendrick is cut from, you expect that. You know what I mean? Like you coming up with maybe the music that you was making at 16, and like maybe just stepping into these other events.
Yeah.
I understand that you approaching it from a different mindset where it's like, yo, you're not really a part of like the culture of this event.
Yeah, we don't come from that.
Y'all don't come from
That's
that. And that's cool. I love that. I love that y'all don't. I love what y'all but we do. You know what I mean? Like Drake ain't looking at it like I'm gonna take Cole fucking head off at some point. Don't think he's not looking at it like nah, we just gonna make the bet. Nah, he come from that cloth.
Yeah.
So
true.
he at some point in time, he gonna want his lick back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's what y'all think? All right, bet. Oh, y'all same thing you did.
Yeah.
That's what you did with your career. Oh, that's what y'all think? All right, bet.
Yeah.
But he's cut from that cloth, and we all are. You know what I mean? And the people that are under the same tree that we're under, because we didn't start the tree. We just happen to be under this tree. They cut from that cloth. Like,
So that's the hip hop I love, but I also like the new vibes from the new hip hop. Some artists I don't listen to, but others I do appreciate, man. But once again, that was a dope conversation. Another great portion was when how both of them was trying to figure out why the music sales are down. And even J. Cole, who is a damn record label owner, Dreamville, couldn't even figure out what's going on.
And I think it plays a part in the accessibility of technology. I don't like pointing fingers, but I think the lack of artist development from labels, plays a big part. But I think most importantly, in my most humblest opinion, I think it's the excessive accessibility of technology.
If I had to say a reason for it declining, I would say like the research of the music. I think like A&Rs may see something like being viral, and it's like, oh, let's make this person the next person. But they don't even know how to make music yet. So now you're teaching them how to make music, but they're already this big thing, so you push it either way. And then you just put it out there, and it's not good, and you just keep repeatedly doing shit like that. I think that shit is really like...
Yeah, but I don't think kids aren't going, oh, what did this A&R think is hot?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like just the things like that get promoted now, like without any like real research behind it.
To your point, if I'm hearing what you're saying correctly, it's like, yo, you can blow up so fast today, right? Your third song could have been the one that took you to the moon in this day and age, right? And even crazier now, because with TikTok, boom, boom, that wasn't even out when your third song was done.
Yeah, no,
but like
wasn't a thing.
you can pop so fast. Your first song might be the one that can go. And to your point, it's not necessarily on the A&R and the label. Their job is like, yo, that shit's moving and you making money. We want to make some of that money with you. That's their job. The issue is, to your point, the shit pops so fast. The shit can pop so fast. I didn't have time as an artist to actually build my legs and my foundation of who I am. So then my life, my shelf life of who I am as an artist is that's why I think what you've done in your career is so impressive, because that actually could have been you. You know what I mean? Like, but because of your love and your ability to push yourself and your ability to be like, yo, oh word, niggas think this about me. Watch, like your defiance to people's opinions of you, like you rewrote your own narrative, you know what I mean? To where it's like, yo, they got to respect you. We all have to respect you in a different light. But to your point, things can blow up so fast now where the artists don't got a chance to get their legs. And so when that song cool off, it's like, damn, I'm scrambling trying to figure it out. But I didn't have a chance to really develop myself or even a legit fan base that actually cares about me, you know what I mean?
Right, but you're already in the front, and you already got to push it, and the sales kind of reflect it.
Right.
Yeah, but I also think a big part of it is people having technology.
Oh yeah,
education
right.
on
Because
music. You can upload on TikTok and it'll blow up with no one's help.
right.
You know, and then whose fault is that? No one. You can't. You know, like who can you blame for virality?
Yeah.
And I keep telling people, you know, in conversations on my channel about the current state of the rap game. It's hard to deal with social media and TikTok because artists being able to go viral so quickly, they don't have the time to develop. And labels, they say, okay, you popping, we can go ahead and keep this ball rolling. Shit, ain't no time to put no artist development behind you because while the algorithm is friendly to you, you got to put out as much projects as possible. Hopefully you don't fall off in that meantime, but if you do, we're just gonna keep on and moving on. At least we haven't invested in you like we may have done with other artists, so the loss won't be that crazy because you came in already making money. That's a little gist of what they were saying. Once again, I encourage you guys to go ahead and check out the full thing. Don't pay Soulja Boy no mind. That was just a quick car crash to watch, but then really talk about music and what's going on. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.
Don't forget to show Stacey some love by smashing the like button. Enjoy!